I am on the train now. It is just 6 am and I set out early to escape Mumbai's intense summer heat. Today I am heading to explore some beautiful spots known for their greenery and shaded walks. I'm in Goregaon now. I just got off at Goregaon railway station and I'm heading to explore some of the most popular spots here. The streets are clean, shaded with trees and lined with modern residential towers. There's clearly a real estate boom here thanks to its great connectivity, green cover, well-maintained roads and impressive infrastructure. The roads here do get quite congested because of heavy traffic, but recent developments have made commuting much easier. And now I am at the Western Express Highway, one of Mumbai's busiest lifelines, running through the western suburbs and connecting people to different parts of the city. It's always buzzing with movement, reflecting the fast-paced rhythm of Mumbai. So I am in Aarey Colony, also known as Aarey Milk Colony, one of Mumbai's most important and beautiful green spaces right here in Goregaon East. Spread across nearly 16 square kilometers, 16 square kilometers. It acts as it's a natural buffer or protective stretch for the very popular Sanjay Gandhi National Park in Borivali. And this is the kind of place I love exploring, especially to escape the intense summer heat of the city. And after this, we are heading to explore some more fascinating spots. The moment you enter here, everything changes. The traffic noise disappears and all you hear are birds, the wind through the trees and just pure silence. And look at these roads surrounded by dense greenery on both sides. It almost feels like you are walking through a forest somewhere far away from the city. Yes. And the best part is the air here actually feels cooler and fresher, especially during the summer. During the monsoon, this place has a completely different vibe. Everything turns deep green, there is mist in the air, and it feels straight out of a movie scene. Right now it's peak summer, but honestly, it still looks so beautiful. And what makes this place even more special is that it's connected to the Sanjay Gandhi National Park in Borivali. So basically it's a forest. If you are lucky, you might have spot some wildlife here. There are animals like leopards, wild boar, deer, monkeys, sambar deer, and various types of small wild cats, spotted cats, and different types of snakes, and so many species living here. So it's a wonderful ecosystem. The moment I got here, I could feel the shift instantly. Just a few minutes ago, there was traffic, noise and movement, and here it suddenly feels slower, quieter, almost cut off from the rest of the city. During the day, this place feels like a blessing. Long stretches of road covered with thick trees, filtered sunlight falling on the ground, and the kind of calm that is hard to find in Mumbai. But the real twist in the story begins as the light slowly fades. Yes, this Aarey Colony is considered a haunted place. As the light fades, the same roads begin to feel longer than they actually are. The greenery that looked beautiful in daylight starts forming dark shapes. There are fewer people around, and at certain points it's just you, the road, and complete silence. And that is where the stories begin. Some locals talk about strange encounters late at night, not always dramatic, but enough to leave an impression. A figure standing at a distance that seems to disappear when you get closer. A feeling of being watched while passing through an empty stretch. A few drivers even mentioned moments where they felt something was off, even though nothing was clearly visible. Over time, these small unexplained experiences have turned into larger stories, the kind that get repeated, slightly changed each time,
until they become part of the identity of the place. That is how Aarey slowly earned this reputation of being haunted in parts. And there is a human psychology. Quiet places tend to make us more aware of every little detail. When there is no noise to distract you, your mind fills in the gaps. And that's happening here, I believe.
And there are hundreds of cattle sheds here, cattle shed or tabela in Hindi. There are hundreds of cattle sheds here. This is one of that. And this is just one of that. See the animals.
These are buffaloes. Buffalo farms are a common sight here, and they've been part of Aarey's identity for decades. As you move through the colony, you will come across several such cowsheds.
And this new road connecting the Western Express Highway to the Eastern Express Highway cuts right through the forest, and you can actually feel the difference. Compared to the inner parts of Aarey, it feels a bit more polluted here. It's also become quite congested since it's opened, mainly because it saves a lot of travel time between the two highways. I just walked all the way from Aarey Colony to the Western Express Highway. This is the Western Express Highway. It was actually a nice walk because of the shaded roads, even though it was pretty congested. Now I am heading to Girgaon station, Girgaon railway station. I'll catch a local train and we'll move on to our next location.
Now I am at Girgaon station premises. This is the market on the east side. Almost every local railway station here has a marketplace right next to it, which makes life much easier. People can step out and quickly buy whatever they need without having to travel further. There are various shops, showrooms, restaurants, street food vendors, coffee shops, coconut sellers, and the omnipresent Mumbai special sugarcane juice stalls at every corner. It is the typical Mumbai railway station market where life moves quickly, people are always on the go, and everything you need is just a few steps away. I have made to the railway station now.
And I got off at Chani Road railway station and came all the way to one of my favorite spots in South Mumbai, Kamala Nehru Park. Yes, I'm at Kamala Nehru Park now. Kamala Nehru Park in Malabar Hill. It's not just a park, the whole area around Malabar Hill is so green, which makes it a perfect place to visit during the summer. So let's walk in these cool surroundings for a bit before we head to any other locations. Okay. Located high on Malabar Hill, Kamala Nehru Park feels like a quiet balcony overlooking the city. What makes it special is not just the greenery, but the perspective it offers. From here, Mumbai stretches out below you, with the curve of Marine Drive in the distance, and the Arabian Sea catching the light, especially during sunset. Beautiful. The park itself is simple and unpretentious. There are well-kept lawns, walking paths, and clusters of trees that provide much needed shade. It's the kind of place where families sit on the grass, kids run around freely, and visitors slow down for a moment away from the rush of the city. And of course, one of its most recognizable features is this old boot house, a giant shoe-shaped structure inspired by a nursery rhyme. It adds a playful charm and has been a familiar sight for generations of Mumbaikars. Old boot house. And what stands out about this area is how green it feels despite being in the heart of South Mumbai. The surrounding Malabar Hill neighborhood, along with nearby gardens, creates a pocket of calm that is noticeably cooler and more relaxed than the streets below. Kamala Nehru Park is not about grand attractions. It's about the feeling you get when you sit here. A gentle breeze, a wide view, and a rare sense of space in a city that's always moving. And the children's play area is another attraction here. It's not very large, but it's a compact space with basic facilities for children to enjoy their evenings. This is the children play area. It's not very large, but it's a small one with all the necessary things here for children to enjoy. Malabar Hill is not just about greenery, it also carries a deep sense of history. Long before Mumbai became the fast-paced metropolis it is today, this area was considered a desirable and peaceful retreat. During the colonial period, this area, Malabar Hill, developed into a residential zone for British officials and wealthy Indian families, which is why you still find old elegant bungalows and heritage structures hidden among the trees. Now let's explore this Girgaon Beach after sunset from this viewing gallery. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, very beautiful. This is the viewing gallery. From here, the view from here is absolutely fabulous. There are hundreds of people sitting here and enjoying the vibe around. Isn't it so beautiful? It's literally amazing. It's literally amazing, no doubt. See, so many people here. And this is the view from here. Wow, absolutely fabulous. See, there are hundreds and thousands of people on the beach also. You can see from here. And the beautiful view of the Marine Drive is also, you can also see from here. So friends, that's all for now. Don't forget to check out my video every Friday, 5:45 p.m. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye. See you next week.